Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Burger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make
ready to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a big swing and a miss.
How are we, friend? Who's your favorite baseball team?
Righty to the plate. Got it by him for the play.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one not close.
Love that. I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan as well. Flyers, Eagles, and Sixers. I'd appreciate a sub.
Up the middle. Gordon with the toss to first. Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down.
Playing all 162 games with the Phillies, the Orioles, the Mariners, and the Reds.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Gordon. And another ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch.
Appreciate you, my friend.
Now it's the DH, Ryan De La Cruz. One out, base is empty. That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yeah,
and that is that. Miami down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Miami, top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber swings through that one for strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a swing and a miss. No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Two outs. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Outside corner, there's a strike. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball.
3-2, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three-two now, and he walked him. This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. Center field. Brings it in for the third out. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the...
Good night.
hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. This one in the air center field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball. Full count.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Man at first with one gone. Josh Bell now at the plate. And that one cutting
strike.
but missing down low. Rudder takes off. Hammer, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's out. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. Swing and a struck him out. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike two.
Let that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the sixth time they've sent him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Here comes a pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a swing and a miss. And there is another strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well in deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Man on second, 2 down.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, leading off Troy Johnston. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one off the mark. Now 2-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And now Victor Mesa Jr. That's in there. And it's 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Around second now. Going for 3. He's in there.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Line drive. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. March snags it on the run. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Base is empty, one away here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Just missed.
Outside.
It's a good take.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter.
Harper takes it himself. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott.
Why would I know that?
Here's a 1-1. Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And a good eye there.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down. To second with the throw. No chance to get back. It's a double play. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. 1-1 down. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And they'll do it again. And the righty deals. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Bounced out to short. Gordon whips it to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And a curve is down and in.
You know, these Marlins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure he had a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And at the plate for Miami, Troy Johnston. And that's too high. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fly ball down the line. Merrifield in pursuit. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Kick the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
And 1
1 ball, 2 strikes.
with the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
You did?
Alcantara over to first. Realmuto back in standing. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. He goes down looking.
Most guys.
You're loud noise maker so you can hear. Is that better?
Are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos will hit next. Castellanos back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Just missed. This one high in the air to left center. Merrifield in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And he grounds 1 back up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play, that's an infield single.
Number 3.
1 down. Here's Nico Horner. And another ball. In there at the knees.
Oh, this count runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Oh, great grab on the dive. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sixto Sanchez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggling with free passes this year.
And that was called and missed. And the count 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Rogers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Meyer, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The tag. See?
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
In the air, right field. Johnston under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Fights it off, he'll see another. And the pitch. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Bounced up the middle. Stop. What a play. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
JT Realmuto steps in. Two down, nobody on. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Troy Johnston. And a curve misses outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind to the pitch. This to third. Boom. Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Parker.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And here it comes.
No.
High fly ball out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's a 1-2. And that one missing low.
2-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th. And now here is Harper.
Right.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gordon with the toss to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And they count 1-2.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swings through that one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. He's going to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now
Hello, friend.
It's going to be Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. Just misses there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And up next for Miami, Nico Horner.
Do you play franchise mode?
1 down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
It always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
Substitution now at second base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Johan Rojas. On to extra innings. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And it's even up. On the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Next pitch is outside. And right back to the mound.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3 down inning.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Johan Rojas. He takes over at right.
Yeah,
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The winning run on second base. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Man at second. A little bit high. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Marlins set down in order.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a 1-2 again. And another ball.
2-2.
Ripped on a line. And it one-ups the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places. And now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
And a swing and a miss.
Who's your favorite MLB team?
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. That one the other way. Corner. Tosses to first. Turner is out.
Oh yes, I forgot you said that Phillies are Yankees. I apologize.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That's to third. The throw to first. Out. And Realmuto is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Harper now. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs with a runner at third. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Harper retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with the run. Welcome back, and here comes. Well, 1-run game, and now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Merrifield in pursuit. No trouble here.
We'll take those odds.
1 away. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. Splits the plate, and it's 1 and 2. A 1-run lead, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. Some high G's for strike 3.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that.
Swing and a miss. That's
Great one, boys. Let's go.
And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure.